Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at is a beer from Treehouse Brewing Company out of Charlton, Massachusetts. This is the Tiny Peach. It is an American pale ale brewed with a whole bunch of citrus-forward American hops and conditioned on peach puree. It's 5.4% alcohol by volume. Canned on January 1st, 2023, so a few weeks ago. Super fresh. Never had this one. Had a few beers from Treehouse recently that have been conditioned on peach puree, and they've been pretty good. So I'm pretty excited about this one. It's always peach season down in Georgia, but I guess this time of year is when the peaches come in because Treehouse is brewing a lot of beers with peach in it right now. Okay, so there's your appearance. It's a hazy yellow to light orange color. It's not completely opaque. You can see some light through it, but it's pretty hazy. Definitely can't see, fingers or my head through it. So mostly opaque. About a 2.5 finger, relatively creamy looking, slightly off-white head. I'm already getting the peach puree. Very peach forward on the nose. Getting some wheat malt aromas. Maybe a little bit of citrus as well. Like a little tangerine, maybe a little lemon zest in there. Smells really good, but mostly that peach aroma is really what I'm getting. It smells absolutely delightful. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. First beer of the day. It's really good. So the peach puree, that peach flavor is very prominent, very in your face, right up front. Get a little bit of citrus in there as well, like some lemon zest. Nice wheat bready malt flavor in the middle of the sip. Finish is very smooth, crisp, clean. Refreshing, and although it is juicy as you swallow it down, kind of dries the palate out a little bit. You want to go right back in for another sip. At 5.4%, you could drink these all day. The body is light. The mouthfeel is very soft. It's got almost a creaminess to it. It's definitely juicy. This is a winner. Another winner from Treehouse. Imagine that. You could really just guzzle this down if you wanted to. It's super ultra refreshing. Nice head retention, nice glass lacing. Just a super fresh and fruity American pale ale with a lot of flavor from the peaches, from the hops, the tangerine, that lemon zest. It even has a slight earthiness to it on the finish. Yeah, a little bit of an earthy hop note on the finish as well. Really dynamite stuff from Treehouse. It's light, it's crisp, it's clean, it's refreshing. Once you get through that juiciness all the way through, as you swallow it down, it kind of dries the palate out, as I mentioned, which makes it ultra refreshing and sessionable. Highly, highly drinkable stuff. You got to be careful with this because you could down a 12-pack and not even think twice about it. At least I can. Something like this just goes down, any time of year. It'll go down nice and smooth, but like this will be good in the summer months. Treehouse is putting it out this time of year, but this would be a good one to release in the summer because you could drink quite a few while you're out in the heat doing yard work or out by the pool. I mean, anything like that, this would be an excellent beer to have. So All that being said, I'm going to go with a 96 out of 100. This is a pretty solid A beer, getting up there. It's one of the better lighter beers that I've had from Treehouse recently. The peach flavor is really on point, super fresh and refreshing. And I think if you like peaches and you like pale ales, I don't think you're going to go wrong with this. Even if you're not a huge pale ale fan, because you don't like the hop bitterness, you might like this one because there's a lot of sweetness from the fruit, and the bitterness is very minimal with this one. You get a lot of the hop flavor and complexity, but there's really no bitterness to speak of on the back end, and the nice fruit flavor, the nice juicy peach flavor from the peach puree that they age this with, or what does it say? Conditioned on peach puree. I mean, yeah, it's dynamite stuff. So 96 out of 100 for the Tiny Peach American Pale Ale from Treehouse Brewing Company. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Till next time, everybody. Cheers.